Hello all, welcome to Netbook and welcome back to MuleSoft tutorials. Today I'm planning to show how we can work with the objects in a data view. As part of this, I'm going to talk about filtering an object, mapping an object, plug, update. These are the functions which I'm going to explain. When I say the filtering an object, based on some condition, we are going to filter the data. That means if the condition is not matching, we are going to remove those key value pair from the object. We know that what is object. I will take this as an object. So from this, if any condition, if it is not matching one of the key value pair, we will remove it from that. Then map object. The map object is used for transforming your object to a new format of object again. So the map used to be worked as converting your array to another array, but map object is similar, but it works on top of a object. Plug. So to transform your object into an array, we use a plug over here. Then update. If you want to change specific field in an object, then we use update function over here. So let me see how we can implement this using the data view. First, I will explain about filter on object. So I'm going to take this as my example. So let me copy this and I'm going to use data view playground as my execution tool over here, the data view execution tool. Now I'm going to enter over here the payload. What I want to do is I want to filter the brand name. So what I can do over here, so this is my input now. I'm going to say that over here, filter. So this is the function which we are going to discuss right now over here. What I'm going to do, payload filter object. The filter object will take three parameters as over here. So what is mean by the value? For each key value pair, this is the value and this is the key which are over here, and the index is the first key value pair, the index is 0. When it comes to the next here, the value will be this one on the iPad Nano 8 GB. Key will be product name, index will be 1. That is how it is going to iterate each and every element within the object. Now I need to put a condition if I want to filter the data. I'm going to say that key, which is exactly if it is matching with the brand, so that details I want to filter only. So I want to only the brand detail brand. So I'm filtering the key where it is matching with the brand. That is only I'm taking. And if you want to put another conditions over here, okay, you can put it that conditions also. Maybe I can say status. Okay, I think yes, R. So I can use a R. I want to keep it only two key value pairs. That is a brand and status. I want to fetch it based on the condition which I mentioned. That I'm taking. That is how the filter is going to. Now I'm going to talk about map object. So the map object, I can say payload. We can see that map object exactly the same. It is also going to have a three parameters over here. The same way which I explained for the filter object, it is going to work the same. My requirement over here is I have a key over here. Each key currently it is showing as a lower letter, but I want to make it as capital letters, all of them. To do that, I want to iterate each and every key and make it upper. We know how to make it upper. So over here, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to say that upper, what I want to make it upper, it is a key only I need to make it upper, right? Then I want to assign some value for that, the same value which I'm going to assign over here. So this is how I can, let me put it this braces. Now you can see we are making this key as uppercase. Now it become ID, product name, all it is coming as a capital letter. How exactly it is going to work? The map object now, the three parameters, whatever it has now. The first time ID is going to store it in a key over here, and value is going to store it over here, and index will be 0. Now this code will be executed. Now the upper, when I use the key is ID, right? That becomes capital over here, and the value will be taken from this value. Now it will iterate it second key value pair. Now the value become iPad Nano 8GB, key will be product name, index will become 1. Now that product name become uppercase over here based on this function that is give output over here. So that is how the each and every element within an object it is going to iterate it and produce a new object over here. So that is for the map object. Now I'm going to talk about plug. So the payload, you can see over here, the plug also going to have a three parameters over here. Okay, this is going to produce an array. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say that key as it is, and value I'm going to assign it back over here. Now you can see it is producing an array with a key value pair over here. See that this is for each key, that is going to be the one object it is taking over here. So to produce this way, we use plug. So that means the plug is works like kind of a group by. Group by each key value pair, it is going to store over here. So how many key value pairs you have, that is how many elements you have, that many elements objects are going to create it over here. So it is kind of a group by. So you can see this is producing the array over here. That is how the plug is going to work. Now let me explain about update. So the update is used for updating a specific element within an object. We use this update. For example, I want to change this price from 500 to 1000. Then I don't need to do iterate each and everything, update this one. What I can do is I directly update this element over here. How? Using the update. So let me go to the payload, update. When I put it over here, you can see update case is coming over here. The case is now, I want to update price, right? You can say dot price. You want to give some value over here. That value is, now I want to assign 1000. You can see it become 1000. It's going to keep it as it is other elements. It is going to update only the specific element over here. If you ask me, can I update two elements at the same time? Yes, you can do that. Case, and I can say that tax now become something increased over here. I can say 100 now. You can see now the price is updated and tax also. So that is how the update is going to work. If you have a specification of updating a specific field, then you can use this update so that it will update the value in the object. So that's it. In object, we can perform this filter object, map object, plug, and update. So we will learn some more things in the coming videos. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, Netbook. See you in the next video.